Toulouse, the fourth largest city in France, yet one of its best kept secrets. Known as La Ville Rose for its signature terracotta brick architecture, this is a city where medieval pilgrimage routes meet cutting-edge aerospace engineering, and where every building glows pink in the afternoon sun. As we approach the Place du Capitole, the buildings form a perfect arc. This enormous square, framed by pink brick arcades, has been the city center since the 12th century. Above stands the Capitole itself, the city hall, with its neoclassical facade added in 1750. The square is one of the largest pedestrian squares in Europe. Its 8 columns symbolize the original Capitoles, the medieval magistrates who once ruled Toulouse. As the sun catches the brick, the entire square glows in warm pink. As we glide north, one structure dominates the skyline, the Basilica of Saint-Sernin. This is the largest surviving Romanesque church in Europe, built between the 11th and 12th centuries on the site of an earlier basilica. Its octagonal bell tower rises 64 meters, visible from nearly every corner of the city. Saint-Sernin was a crucial stop on the Way of St. James pilgrimage, earning UNESCO World Heritage status in 1998. Inside, the barrel-vaulted nave stretches over 150 meters, lined with exquisite Romanesque carvings. Above the Miege-Ville door, one of the earliest carved tympanums in the world depicts Christ in majesty, a masterpiece carved almost 1,000 years ago. Descending toward the city center, we arrive at the convent of the Jacobins. This 13th century Dominican monastery is the pinnacle of southern French Gothic architecture. From above, its exterior seems austere, but inside lies one of the most breathtaking columns ever built. The central pillar rises 28 meters and branches into a stone palm tree, a century ahead of its time. Here rest the relics of St. Thomas Aquinas, making the Jacobins a pilgrimage site in its own right. As we drift toward the Garonne, the Pont Neuf comes into view. Despite meaning new bridge, it is the oldest in Toulouse and took 94 years to build. Construction began in 1544 and finished in 1632, delayed by wars and floods. Its 7 arches span the mighty Garonne, anchored by massive brick pillars that weathered centuries of river currents. Heading east, we follow the Canal du Midi, a 240-kilometer waterway linking Toulouse to the Mediterranean. Built in the 17th century under Pierre-Paul Riquet, it was one of the greatest engineering projects of its age, with 63 locks and 328 bridges. A UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1996, the canal is lined with plane trees and quiet towpaths. From above, the water cuts through the city like a ribbon of blue. Aerospace. This is Europe's capital of flight. Here, Airbus designs and builds the world's largest passenger jets, and the French Space Agency oversees missions to distant planets. At the Cité de l'Espace, a full-scale Ariane 5 rocket stands 53 meters tall, a monument to human ambition. The city earned its nickname Space City long before becoming a tourist destination. From the air, the scale of this complex is truly humbling. From Roman walls to rocket ships, Toulouse is a city of layers, each one waiting to be discovered. Which spot would you visit first? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next European Gem.